check out this other lady talking out of her ass.
That Satan has deceived the world into believing that Satan is God. Bear with me. Most religious people of the Abrahamic faith will have no problem admitting to you that Satan has dominion in the earth. Lucifer is referred to as the son of the morning. Jesus is referred to as the bright and morning star. They are the same thing, which is made clear not only through the word and the symbolism, but also through the fact that Satan has access to heaven all the way through Revelation up until the point of Armageddon, which is again substantiated by the fact that we read Satan going up and down heaven in Job. All of them are bad. There is no good and evil. They're on the same side. Have you ever read a story in the Bible where God, the all-powerful, almighty, just destroys Satan?
Hebrews 2:14 states that Jesus shared in flesh and blood, so that through death he might break the power of him who holds the power of death, that is, the devil. Yes, very good, very smart. At the same time, very stupid, idiotic. First of all, it is written on the Bible, a house that stands divided and fight each other cannot stand. Here's the Bible verse. Check it out. Read it. So how in the flying fuck in the celestial space did you come up with saying Jesus is Satan? Here's another Bible verse right here. So
the story of Satan tempting Jesus is found in 3 of the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Here's the passage from Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 to 11, which is the most detailed account. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. After fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. The tempter came to him and said, "If you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread." Jesus answered, "It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God." Then the devil took him to the holy city and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. "If you are the Son of God," he said, "throw yourself down, for it is written, he will command his angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." Jesus answered him, "It is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test." Again the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. "All this I will give you," he said, "if you will bow down and worship me." Jesus said to him, "Away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God, and serve him only." Then the devil left him, and angels came and attended him. This passage describes 3 distinct temptations. 1. Turning stones into bread. Satan tempted Jesus to use his divine power to satisfy his hunger, but Jesus resisted, quoting scripture about the importance of spiritual nourishment. 2. Throwing himself from the temple. Satan challenged Jesus to prove his divine protection by performing a reckless act, but Jesus again quoted scripture, emphasizing the importance of not testing God. 3. Worshipping Satan for worldly kingdoms. Satan offered Jesus worldly power and glory in exchange for worship, but Jesus firmly rejected this offer, reaffirming his allegiance to God. This account highlights Jesus' unwavering obedience to God and his ability to overcome temptation through faith and knowledge of Scripture.
So Satan came and tempted Satan. I don't fucking get it, bro. I don't understand how all these people are coming up with so many fucking bullshit.